So obviously, the U.S. and China have many areas of disagreement: trade, export controls, military competition, ideology, industrial espionage, the South China Sea. The list goes on. But the issue that seems most likely to lead to a military clash is this issue of Taiwan. So China has claimed Taiwan, this island off the coast of mainland China, since 1949. But Taiwan currently essentially functions as an independent country, and it's governed by a democratic government and has no interest, its population nor its government has no interest in what China calls reunifying with China. So there are many reasons that China and the US disagree about the status of Taiwan. There's very important global trade flows that go through the Taiwan Strait. There's the potential strategic location of Taiwan along the so called First Island chain, where the US has many important alliances. But above all, Taiwan is a matter of national pride for China. And I think it's very important to understand that every child in China learns that Taiwan is a sacred part of China's territory. It's part of China's national identity. And also, China feels as a great power that it shouldn't have this big island right off its coast that's aligned with foreign powers that it sees as its competitors, and perhaps even as unfriendly to it. So since 1979, there's been this very complicated status quo where the US officially recognizes that there's only, quote, one China, but it doesn't formally agree to China's claim over Taiwan's territory. And in fact, the US gives military support to Taiwan. At the same time, though, the US does not recognize formally that Taiwan is independent of China either. So it's this delicate truce about Taiwan's status that's been very stable in recent decades. So, what's been concerning recently is that as China's military power has grown, as it's done dramatically in recent decades, China's leaders have been pretty vocal that they intend reunification sooner rather than later.